But I'm a middle class Indian guy and I don't like to pay fees. Why should we pay so much high fees to the advisor while I feel that I can do it myself? Or there are so many apps and so many things. So why should I hire a financial advisor and pay such a high fees?
Okay. So, very good question, Yogen bhai. This is a question that comes to us day in, day out. So, what financial planner does and what is financial planning? So, financial planning itself is a very complex, very customized, very integrated solution which is given to a family, which includes setting up their financial goals, doing asset allocation, mapping their resources with their goals, their risk profiling, how much they should invest in equity, bonds, gold. There are a lot of different aspects to it which are also integrated, like succession planning, insurance advisory, taxation. These all aspects are integrated in the package of financial planning. Normally, an investor thinks that financial planning is just buying a product and selling a product, choosing a very good product for investment and then buying it and selling it. So that is not financial planning. Financial planning is a very comprehensive nature solution which you cannot do on your own. Now you say that applications. So applications are primarily a platform which helps you to buy and sell. It doesn't provide you this kind of a guidance. Say, recently I was talking to a client that he wanted to buy a house. So what amount he can go for? He can go for 4 crores, 5 crores, 3 crores. So that solution cannot be provided by a application. There are a lot of such things. So you need a financial planner, sir.
But can it not be a DIY mode, like do it yourself mode? You can do your own research and then you can find out the solution for your own things.
So DIY, there are two things that you do your own research. So is an investor competent to do that research thoroughly? Does he understand everything thoroughly like a qualified, experienced financial planner? The answer is no. Does he has that much time that he will do it continuous basis? Because what we'll find is that investors buy the products on their own and they don't have any review mechanism. Now, finance is a very dynamic subject. You periodically, scientifically need to review everything. They don't have that. So that is done by the financial planner. Another aspect to this is that as a financial planner, I would tell you that I'm into financial planning for 24 years. But I don't do my own financial planning on my own. I have my colleague Mr. Parag who does my financial planning. And in all those financial planning meetings, my wife will definitely join in every meeting. So why? So when I do my own financial planning and investment management, I can't avoid my biases, investment biases, my emotions related to investments and money. So that everything is done by my financial advisor. Rebalancing, when to buy, when to sell, market fluctuations. So today's recent questions that we are receiving yesterday and today. Is there a possibility of war between India and Pakistan? Shall we switch all our investments from equity to debt and then we will come back? So they are confused. Other thing that happens when investors adopt the applications is they merely directly chase the returns. They go on those applications, see which is the top performing fund in last 1 year, 2 years, and they buy it. Now, normally those funds are not to be bought. Say, giving you an example, 6 months back around September, October, market was at peak. Most of the do-it-yourself investors were investing into mid and small cap mutual funds and stocks. These funds are giving right now negative returns. When COVID hit 2020, markets had fallen very badly and gold had gone up. So most of the investors who were taking decisions on their own were investing in the gold. That was a right time to invest in equity. So they can't avoid their emotions, their biases, which the qualified financial planner will help them.
So it is all about the behavior, controlling the behavior of the investor. He may have knowledge, but like how to control that behavior or judge reactions to the actions.
So there is a difference between information, knowledge, and wisdom.
Correct.
So there is where the role of the qualified, experienced financial planner comes.
So, but I'm a middle class Indian guy and I don't like to pay fees. What are the ways out there?
So you rightly said that we are more inclined towards the things which come to us in free. So these applications attract you. They give you a lot of things free. You get attracted to it and you start using it. And along with investing in mutual funds, you also start trading on stocks. So that is a side effect of those applications. So you have to come out of this mentality of getting the things free. There is no free lunch in this world. You have to pay the fees. You have to see how much value your financial planner is adding. You can discuss with your financial planner that you are charging this much, what value you are adding. That value is not tangibly identifiable. That is also something that as an investor, you need to understand. But without a financial planner, I can tell you that you will get lost in the world of investments.
Yeah, and one last time I saw I wrote on post saying that uh, returns should not be the only objective. Yes, because if you ask a chef to make the good dish, he will make with lot of masala and lot of butter, but it is not healthy for you. Yes, so it is always better that you have a holistic approach to a financial planning and not only returns. Yes. Okay, so in that case, just like advise that how much fees like should be paid. Like, is it like I go for the regular model or I go for the growth model, or what should be the benchmark for paying fees to the advice?
So in mutual fund, you get regular as well as direct both the plans. So in regular plan that is offered by the mutual fund distributors, where the fees are embedded in the expense ratio and mutual fund distributors are paid by the company, mutual fund company itself. So you don't have to pay any fees.
And that is how much like
It is somewhere close to 1% kind of expenses are added, which are paid to then the mutual fund distributor. Now, we have to understand that there is limitation to this model, that SEBI says that a SEBI registered investment advisor can only do the detailed financial planning. A mutual fund distributor can guide you on the goal setting, basic advice, and he has to offer you the good mutual funds only. Whereas in direct plan, you have to directly pay to the SEBI registered investment advisor. So control remains in the hands of the investor. What happens is there the control remains in the hands of the MFD, mutual fund distributor, because he gets his commissions from the mutual fund company.
and he will try to sell which where he gets more commission.
There is a possibility that he may be getting biased on the schemes where there is higher commissions.
Are there any schemes which gives a higher commission and some?
Yes. There are a lot of schemes which give higher commissions. See, we also have this both the licenses. We also help our clients to invest in a mutual fund regular plan. But we have the same portfolio for regular plan as well as direct plan, which ensures that there is no such bias.
So for a person like me, what do you suggest? I mean, it is like RI model that with direct fees.
Yes, definitely. That is the best model that works for the client and advisor in a win-win mode.
So my fees increases.
Yes.
It is good problem to have.
Yes, yes. Very good problem to have, because you are making more money. So you are paying more to your advisor also.